So this is the Parent-Student Night or Curriculum Night presentation for AP US Government and Politics for upperclassmen. This is the semester-long class. I'm Mr. Campbell. I've been teaching at Cambridge for 7 years. Prior to that, I taught in Atlanta for 7 years. I teach American and Comparative Government. I'm hoping to get some of your students to maybe sign up for the Comparative Government Politics class, AP Comparative Government Politics class in the spring, where we learn about other countries. So this semester, I'll be telling them all about, our government, and that can be kind of depressing. But hey, it's helpful if they come back next semester, and I'll tell them we ain't Russia. Prior to teaching, I worked in government consulting, and I worked as an administrator for a university. My email is campbelljc@fultonschools.org. So that's Campbell like the soup, J as in Julius, C as in Charlie, @fultonschools.org. The class is going to prepare students, hopefully, for the AP US Government and Politics exam in May. My primary goal is to teach them as much about American and government politics as possible so that they'll be sort of knowledgeable and engaged citizens, which democracy requires. We will do the entire curriculum for this course in one semester. During the teleschool period, it is extraordinarily important that students are diligent and they're sort of accountable to themselves for their learning. They will get to use their textbooks and notes on the exams while we're doing teleschool, while we're doing the remote learning, the universal remote learning. If the College Board's to be believed, they will not be able to use those in the spring, in May, on the exam, because currently the College Board is anticipating being able to return to the in-person paper and pencil exam, where you need the information, you need to be able to access it off the top of your head. The textbook for this course is by Scott Abernathy and Karen Waples. It's called American Government: Stories of a Nation for the AP course. Students can sign up to get a hard copy of the textbook through the textbook distribution calendar that's been emailed out. Or they can access the online textbook through Fulton County Schools class link. If you type in Fulton County Schools class link in Google, the first link you get is the class links. Students will log in using their student ID and password, like they do for their Surface, for their school email, etc. And then in there's a link for Bedford, Freeman, and Worth. It looks like a red W, kind of. And that's the textbook publisher, and they should be able to access that. We've discussed this in class as well, and I believe at this point all students do have access to the textbook, either in paper copy or digital. Students have to register for AP Classroom, so they have to sign up for AP Classroom and join the class for AP Classroom, or they will not be registered for the AP exam. Students would set up a class for AP Classroom, an account for AP Classroom, and then when setting up the account for AP Classroom, they should not use their Georgia or their Fulton Schools email, because unfortunately that email will not get emails from the College Board, and therefore they won't be able to confirm the account and finish the registration. So using an outside email account, sign up for AP Classroom with an AP Classroom account. Then click the join a class button, and then enter the appropriate code for either 5th period or 6th period for U.S. government politics. If your student is taking AP Comparative Government and Politics next semester, make sure they have signed up for the AP Comparative Government and Politics AP Classroom as well. That information would have been emailed to them by Ms. Farr. Students have to register. Neither I nor the school can register students on AP Classroom. The student has to register. So please be mindful of that. My lesson plans and the syllabus are in Microsoft Teams. So if you click on the class in Teams and click on Files, you can see the red circle for Files. You'll see the syllabi and the lesson plans will be posted there. Similarly, any PowerPoints that I use in the class will also be under Files, and then you'll click on the folder for the unit. So currently we're on Unit 1. You can click on Unit 1 PowerPoints and be able to access the PowerPoints that we are using for the first unit of this course. And then when Unit 2 starts, we'll have the Unit 2 PowerPoints in there as well.